Today on the Fox 9 Buzz, move over models. Local dogs are hitting the runway as part of the Go Red Health Expo this weekend. More on what's being done to help women and meet one of the service dogs taking part.
We've got a whole lot of cuteness here. February is American Heart Month. Yes, you're looking very cute too. And this weekend, the American Heart Association is taking over Mall of America with their Go Red Health Expo.
Yeah, the free event features fun activities for kids, survivor stories, and CPR training for both humans and pets. And even better, there's a doggy fashion show. I think we know where this is going. And joining us this morning from the American Heart Association, Elizabeth WARMKA, and from Helping Paws, RANAE Noble. Good morning to you both. You brought a furry friend too, service dog in training. We've got Myers here this morning.
Yes, this is Myers. He's 2.5 years old.
He's sweet.
Training. Yeah.
So sweet.
How far along is he in his training?
He is going through the pre-matching process, so he's pretty much fully trained.
Almost trained. And how long does that type of training does that take?
It's about 2.5 years.
It's a long
2.5 to
process.
3 years.
Wow.
Yep. You get the puppies when they're 8 weeks old.
Wow.
So it's really a fun journey.
All right, let's talk about the event. What can we expect, Elizabeth? What's going to happen? And because people, I know this is a very popular event, so take us through.
Yeah, this is the 11th year that we've been doing this event at the Mall of America. Activities run from 11 to 3. We're in the main rotunda and then the southeast court. And so we've got kind of rotating on that stage in the rotunda. We've got dancing, fitness, singing. We've got a fashion show with local student designers. We've got survivor stories. And then, of course, we have our dog fashion show as well. And then, like you guys said, CPR training. And I know some people might be like, why dogs? American Heart Association, why are you involving dogs? Well, there's been numerous studies over the last few years showing the health benefits of pet ownership. And so we like to highlight that at this event. And what better way to do it than partnering with a wonderful organization like Helping Paws, which is taking that to a whole new level, bringing independence and health to people who particularly need it. And
is the fashion show then just a fun way of highlighting those dogs too?
Yes, exactly. I mean, you'll see the rotunda. I mean, the minute these dogs come out, it's just whoop, just thousands of people on the floor and fill that rotunda all the way up. And so it's just a really great way to get people's attention, kind of that captive audience, so then we can give them a lot of those health messages that, pet ownership helps reduce stress, helps reduce blood pressure, and keeps us more active.
Yeah, I think as dog owners, nobody will, everybody agrees with that. They make us feel better, for sure.
I'm
that warm
pretty
and
sure,
fuzziness.
Elizabeth, you just said that you are the single guy at the park with the puppy trying to pick up women. And that you're at the mall, you've got dogs, and you're trying to lure people in and teach them about all sorts of heart health stuff by using the dogs as lures, as the, hey, come over here, we got dogs. Oh, by the way, here's information.
Well, we got to pull out all the tricks.
Crafty.
Yes.
Yep.
We talked a little bit about the service training, and you said this pup is just about finished with it, but describe what exactly that entails to become a service dog.
Yeah. So the puppies are, they come from a breeding program within Helping Paws. So there's a female that's taken from the litter, and the males come from outside the program. And then we do like 70 to 80 commands that they learn over 2.5 years. And we go to class with them once a week and get lesson plan and work with them. And you don't have to know anything about training a service dog. Helping Paws will train you along with the service dog. So it's really a great program that they have, and they've been around 31 years. So.
Can any dog be a service dog?
No, they have their own breeding program. So the females, then they have the puppies, and then they're the puppies that come into training at 8 weeks. So they start right away with clicker training. We do positive reinforcement training. So it's really fun. They catch on very quickly. They're very smart, and they love to work. They just love to work. So
look at that face.
Yeah,
I know.
That's just one happy dog.
So you got to see, and I know a lot of the Helping Paws trainers tried to coordinate their outfits this year with their dogs. So,
oh, nice.
So yeah, so we've got the plaid.
The plaid on plaid.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun, and we have lots of information about each dog. We got information about their personalities and the different skills that they're learning. So
it's funny. I was just telling Kelly and Alex this morning when I've been programmed. It's early February. As I got dressed this morning, it's Thursday, and I looked at my tie rack. I was going through, and I went, "It's early February. Is Go Red for Women's Day tomorrow?" As I was picking out my tie, and it is tomorrow, isn't it?
It is.
Tell us about Go Red.
Tomorrow is National Wear Red Day, and we encourage everyone. It's actually a federally delegated holiday, and it's out there to raise awareness that heart disease is the #1 killer of women. A lot of people think that it's cancer, but actually heart disease takes more women than all cancers combined. It is also the #1 killer for men. but more women actually die than men. And so February is American Heart Month, and we like to kick it off with National Wear Red Day. And wearing red is sort of a sign of solidarity, and also to raise awareness and start getting the word out that 80% of heart disease is preventable if we take healthier lifestyle steps in our lives. And so we just every year like to remind people of that.
Yeah. Walking your dog is definitely one of those things you can do. Well, thank you so much. Wear red tomorrow. It's important. Elizabeth and RANAE, appreciate you coming here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By all means, and if you'd like to check out the Go Red Expo at Mall of America, it runs from 11 to 3 this Saturday. It is free and open to all. For more information, visit heart.org/Minnesota. That is heart.org/Minnesota.